Yeah, what's going on, guys? It's Hardcore Dance 123 or the Mosh Man. This is actually my first YouTube channel I made. The second one I made because I got two strikes on this one. So yeah, I had to make a second channel, but check both of them out. Second one's called the Mosh Man One. So yeah, so kind of bored, so I decided I'm gonna do a video on my experience as being a metalhead of color, I guess. Um, I got into metal uh 2009 when I was a freshman in high school. I'm a college kid now, as you all should know. Let me see. Let me see. How did I really get into it? Let me see. Hmm. Well, I think I was talking to a couple of friends of mine, and they were talking about this metal because I actually never. I think I might have heard of it, but you know, I just heard it and didn't really. So they were talking. I was like, "So what is this metal thing you're talking about?" So they told me what it was, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Sounds kind of kind of crazy, you know. Who wants to listen to a bunch of screaming and guitar, all that crap?" That's what I thought at first. That's what I thought at first. Um, so one day I was flipping. I was like one night I was flipping through channels. I was watching TV or whatever. At Comcast, and on Comcast they have this thing where you can go to a bunch of channels and it's a bunch of music channels. They have jazz, gospel, rap, all like huge genres of music. And I flipped through. They had a metal channel. So I was like, oh, okay, let me check this out. And so I liked it a lot. Um, I think the first let's see, what was the first metal song I listened to? It started with the C. It'll probably come back to me in a second, but yeah. So that's sort of how I got into metal, really. Um, Cradle of Filth was the first metal band I listened to. I know it. And so yeah, so I got into them, and then the next metal band I really got into was Bullet for My Valentine. I freaking loved them. I don't listen to them anymore now. I'm not saying I don't like them, but I just haven't really got it listened to them a lot. Yeah, so it was Bullet for My Valentine, and then I got into some heavier stuff like what's the name of that band? Oh, the Black Dahlia Murder. So I started getting into metal, and then let me see. Then from there, I think my then I got into. Let's see, I think it was one day I was at school and I was in my computer IT class, whatever, and so I typed in metal because I was really into it, so I typed into metal see if I could find some new stuff. And I came across August Burns Red. It had a song called Backburner. Oh my god, that is my favorite band. They've been my favorite band ever since I've been to metal. They will always be my favorite band. Like you can't change that. After I heard Backburner, I was hooked. Just oh my god, like that's probably the heaviest song I've ever heard. Like that is my favorite. That is my all-time favorite song ever. So yeah, they've been my favorite band forever. So then from there, I started getting into a bunch of different metal bands. Uh, into to the bands that I'm into now, which is like pretty much a lot of them. Like see, if you can see them. Do you remember? Close your eyes. Other way. How do I freaking do this thing? The word alive. The word alive. Texas in July. They signed my poster. And then Impending Doom. And then That's Outrageous. That's Outrageous. I got into them recently, and I freaking love them. So yeah. Um. So here's where the problem came in. Let me see. I was in my computer class one day, and me and my friend were talking about different types of music. And they asked me what type of music I listen to. Like the first thing I said was metal. And I guess this girl on the other side of the room overheard me say that. And so she called my name. She was like, "Wait, did you say you listen to metal?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And I was like, and I was trying to talk to her. And then she was like, "Wait, aren't you're black though? Shouldn't you be listening to R&B?" So what? What? Right? Most of the time, people would be like, "You know what? You're right. I should." But me, my brain couldn't register that because that was the most. I don't know why my brain really couldn't register that, but it probably wasn't supposed to. That was probably the most stupid, the most ignorant thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, who said? Since when does music have a color? What? Since when does music have a color? I mean, like, I've never heard of that. I didn't. I mean, that's what I was thinking in my head, but I laughed. I was like, well, "What are you talking about?" And then some other kids was like, "Yeah, she's right." And then even the teacher had the audacity to say, "Yeah, that is pretty white." I was like, "Well, as the teacher, you shouldn't even be agreeing with me. You shouldn't even. You should." I didn't know. I was flabbergasted. Like, who? Why would you be so ignorant to say just because I'm black, I mean, I'm supposed to listen to rap and R&B and all that? Now, mind you, now I listen to everything, and everything except for country. Now, trust me, I've tried to get into country music. I can't do it. Like, it's not that I don't. I think it's boring. I mean, I do think it's boring, but that's because I've really tried to get into it, and just it's not working for me. I'm just not a fan of country music. So I listen to everything, and I mean everything. But now the rap music thing, I listen to Christian rap. I don't listen to who's that? I don't listen to like the secular rap music because I don't like what it stands for. It's very negative. Like, it talks about sex, money, drugs, killing people. The stupid stuff. It's not positive. Like, I have to laugh. People say that's positive. No, it's not. So yeah, I listen to Christian rap, but yeah. And so it's just, but oddly enough, I never let any of that. I mean, I got a lot of crap from my friends because they were telling me that I'm trying to be something that I'm not. I'm like, excuse me, how am I trying to be something that I'm not? I'm black. I'm black, and I listen to metal. It doesn't make me. Doesn't mean I'm trying to be like someone else. Just I'm expanding my musical horizons. I guess just expanding my opening my mind to new styles of music. And for them to be so ignorant to say that you're trying to be white and this and that, just so stupid because they are obviously, yeah, they obviously don't listen to metal. If they did, they would know that there are black people who are in metal bands. Like, let me see, what's the first? Oh, For Today, Oceano, God forbid. It was Kill Switch Engage, but then Howard left. That killed me. That killed my soul, man. But yeah, so that's pretty much been my experience with it. But as the years go by, people stop doing all that crap. And I have a lot of friends who are black who listen to metal just like me. And I just learned to ignore that because people are ignorant. They don't know anything. They really don't. You know, you don't have. I mean, I know everyone doesn't like metal. I know that for a fact. I have a lot of friends who don't like metal, but I have a lot of friends that do as well. I've even gotten a couple of my friends into metal, so that's pretty cool. But that's pretty much been my experience with it now. And so now I'm sort of a music promoter, kind of trying to get promote some of the bands that not too many people know about. And I enjoy doing that because I get to learn about new music, and then I get to help other bands get big or get more popular. I do what I can pretty much. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much been my experience with it. I really, and then later on in the years, people would call me an Oreo because I'm black, but I'm white on the inside. I I used to think that was funny, but now that I'm older, I think that's really just stupid. I think it's stupid. Just it's really just ignorant. It's like you're saying that black people can't be civilized. Apparently, I guess that's what they're saying. Just it's ignorant stuff. I don't even want to get into that. So, you know, uh, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Thanks for listening. Um, I uploaded a couple more songs, so check them out, give them a listen, and peace out.